Spent last night with some old friends. Ghosts of things that might have been. And if I knew what I know now and then, would things be different? Now would it be the same? That would be a wasted shame.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors. Today, at the same place I was at the last fishing episode with the spinner baits. Gonna give it a try again today. The water seems to be up a little bit more, but I don't know, give it a shot anyway. And I figured might even go to a couple other places if it ain't doing too good here. I don't think I discussed it the other day, but the spinner bait that I was using, I prefer these willow blades. It's a long blade like this, looks like a willow leaf. Those have always been my favorite blade. I think you get more flash in the water out of them, and I've always had better luck. The normal round blades like this that you see is a Colorado blade, which still good. You know, I mean, every spinner bait works good because you get that flash, but I've always done better with the willow leaf. So, anyways, yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what we can catch today. Well, I managed to get under the bridge on this side, which will be a whole new angle than what we did the other day. Wasn't getting anything at the other spot, so I figured I'd come over here, try a different angle and see what happens. This would actually be an easier spot to get a fish in if we have to, not having to lift it over or anything. Might try something a little deeper diving here. Seems how we got the current so strong, we can use that in our favor. Oh, there's a fish. Not sure what it is. Hit it pretty good. Staying down deep too. So I don't think this is a bass. Ooh. Not fighting like a bass either. Oh, maybe it is. Just came up. Yep, big bass. Got a dark stripe on the back side of it too. Come on, baby. Yeah, they'll fight a little tougher right here because they got the current to really work in their advantage. Gonna skate around a bit on us. Come on, buddy. Give it up. Hard to balance on the rocks and fight fish. Come on, pal. Get out of them rocks. Yeah, this is a pig here. Heck yeah, that's a slob. Got that nice dark spot on it. That's a good one. Yep, just give her a kiss. Plop that baby back in the water to live another day. See you later, girl. Fish on here. Another bass, just a smaller one. It's still pretty cool. I use my backup rod here. It's got an X-Wrap tied onto it. That's my all-time favorite walleye bait. Seen me using that the other day. But it also works great for bass and pike. Thought I'd give it a shot. The crankbait just wasn't doing me any good. Splashing me, getting me wet. Got him hooked pretty good there too. Got all 3 hooks of that treble in his mouth. Lord have mercy. At least it ain't a pike. You get a pike hook like that, it can be a hard time getting the hook out. Yeah, not bad. Small side, but Probably about 14 inches. Sweet. Give her a kiss and get her back in the water. Sweet. Hey there, little buddy. 'Tis the season. These little buggers will be laying eggs, won't ya? You can have your babies, right? Yep, gotta love these little turtles. So cute. Not sure if you guys can see it, but a big old snapping turtle just came up on the rocks here. That's a big one. There he goes. Big old snapping turtle. Those are fun to catch. I'll be showing episodes of that too. Well, I had it all planned today, guys, to take the canoe out and fish a new lake, but Mother Nature had other plans. Even though I tried to fight her, she the way the wind was blowing, it was blowing with the current, and I just couldn't. I paddled about 100 yards, and as soon as I stopped paddling, it was back down. So, gonna be doing some more fishing offshore, I guess, today. Seems how Mother Nature wouldn't let us do anything else. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for joining into today's episode. We'll see what we can do. Maybe get some big fish. Stay tuned. Well, water's come up a bit from the other day. We got a whole bunch of rain. That was half the reason I couldn't get the canoe out today. But yeah, back here by the bridge, gonna try it a bit here, and then we'll try it downriver a little bit if nothing happens here. But I don't know, had good luck here the other day, so we'll just see what happens. Seems to be a lot of big smallmouth that hang out in this hole, and pike, and really being on a river, you just never know what's gonna come through here. So yep, figure I'm in town, might as well hit the spot while I'm here to see what happens. So stay tuned, maybe we'll get some big fish. Oh man, I just had a pike smack it. I watched him turn sideways on that lure. See if he'll hit it again. He must have been hanging out right at that drop up there, because boy did he slam it. He had that spinner bait just cocked sideways, didn't get the hook right. Yeah, it didn't look like a real big pike, but would have been a fun fish to catch. I think we'll switch up and throw the X-Wrap out for a bit here, see what happens. Sometimes if you miss a fish with a fast-paced lure like a spinner bait, and then you toss a suspending bait like this X-Wrap, you're able to pause it just right to where the fish will hit it again. Sometimes he doesn't want to get it just that fast after missing it once before. So we'll try something with a little more slower retrieve here. See if that pike will smack it. Oh, he's right there too. I don't know if you can see him. He chased it up. See if I can get him to hit it. I think that's the same fish. It's definitely a pike. He's hanging out right here by the rocks. See if he'll hit it. Oh, he's coming up after it. I don't know if you can see him there. He ain't very big. Ah. He's got all kinds of white marks on him. Looks like scabs or something. Yeah, I should have left a recording. As soon as I shut it off, something smacked it. Staying down deep. Oh, that's a pike. That ain't the same one either. That one that chased it up a minute ago had a weird mark on him. Come here, buddy. Nope. He's gonna do some flapping around. Yeah, I shouldn't have took that net out of the truck. There. Yeah, not a bad fish. Nothing too big, but yeah, good looking fish. Get him back in the water. Ooh, about took a swan dive. See if there's any more hanging out there. Yeah, I threw out there as soon as I hit the stop button, and that thing just nailed it. He just came right out of the water for it. That little guy definitely wants it. Yeah, he just flew out of the water right in front of me here. Got a little painted turtle hanging out here by us. Yeah, this little pike's bound and determined, so we might just get him. Oh, there's a baby pike actually right in front of that turtle. That thing's only like 4 or 5 inches. I don't know, maybe the pike are just coming up in here today and hanging out. The little painted turtle's gonna swim up here by us in a second. Yeah, that pike is just dinky. Be a good one for an aquarium. Wonder if I can get him to come after the lure. He's about the same size as my lure. Oh, he just jumped out of the water. Yeah, I guess I spooked him. That was a dinky pike. There's a fish on. I swapped back over to that spinner bait. I made a few casts. This is about my 5th cast. And something just slammed it. I don't know if it's that little pike we've been watching. Nope. This is a bass. Knew there had to have been some of them hiding around here. Got the 5 that one day, so I assumed they'd be piled in here. Yeah, just a little smallie there. Come here, buddy. Ah. That's probably the smallest one I've caught here yet. But pretty colors anyway. Yep. The smallmouth sure are nice looking fish. Give them a kiss. Flop back in the water. Sunning yourself there, little guy. Garter snake. This spot looks like it could have some potential here. Kind of an offshoot, it looks like. Wow, there's a big carp right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right in front of that lure is a big old carp. So I know they're in here. sign of fish down through here. Might have to do a carp trip. Look at this little adorable fella out here sunning himself. He's a cutie. I've seen a lot of baby turtles out today. He's got a messed up eye, it looks like. Okay, buddy. It's okay. See what we got going on here. Usually I can get a couple bass out of here. I just had a hit there. There's a fish. That's a big fish. Boy, did that thing hammer it. Big old bass. Yeah, it would definitely grow some huge smallmouth up here. Big one. Got a nice fish there. Alright, give her a kiss, put her back in the water. He's taking me up here now. The way that thing took off though, it might be a steely. Nope, pike. Good size pike. Yep. Yeah, you're good now. Way he took off though, I thought steelhead right off the bat. Yeah. That would be nice. Have my name on it and everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be taking this one home and filleting it. Looks like a good one. Not tired out yet. Yeah. Yeah, nice fish. Alright, I had a friend get a hold of me the other day wanting to know how to grab a pike or fish in general, which pike I would only do it with, but I've seen on shows before people grab them by the eyes. Okay, don't do that. That's not good. It could hurt the fish's eyeballs. when you get them by the gills, just so you don't hurt the fish's gills, you grab them. This is called the gill plate. Put your finger between the gill plate and the gills and hook your finger inside and hold it with your thumb. That's the correct way to hold a pike. And when you pull your finger out, be very careful because there are hooks on the end of this gill, which I'm keeping this fish. That's why I'm showing you. I'm not worried about hurting it. But yeah, that's how you grab them. Grab them by the eyes. Slip your finger in here. Flip them over because I got backwards with my hand right now how I hold them. Put your finger right here and hook it. That's how you hold them. And if you pinch tight, you won't drop them. Yep, here in Michigan they got to be 24, which this guy, I don't know if you see it, but he's 29, so he will be coming home for dinner. Yep, nice smallie. Come on, baby. Yeah, not bad. Give him a kiss and put him back in. Yeah, that's a good one. There you go, buddy.
She goes all day doing for others. She always puts her own needs last. She's always everybody's